You're going to understand how to do it.
How to do this? Okay? Very well. Don't get me. We are saying that when you are interviewing your servitude, you are trying to get information with regards to the situation in which your service user is in. That's a problem. And we say, what is a social problem? What is a social problem? No, I want that to say to you. What is a social problem?
The social problem is a situation which is social life.
What is social life? There's someone's life. That is all. You say social life and you put it somewhere else. We think it goes to yes. Okay, that's a good way of putting it, right? But the social problem is any situation or condition that has affects the actual function of an individual. And something affects the normal function, it means it's negative. That's what I say you're right, because you put it in the way it's negative. So something which is negative, right, and affects your function, that becomes the problem. And becomes social because you're human. But that's how it's going. Now, why you don't understand the mind is it will inform you. Whatever happens everywhere and anyhow, any problem will come from this range. Think of any problem, tell me. Any problem that can come outside this. Anybody. Any problem that you think can come outside. Action problem. Okay. Amira, what is an action?
An action is a reaction to an action. That
is a reaction to an action. That's right. Good. It's a reaction to an action.
Yes.
That's an action.
Yes.
And it becomes
a behavior.
Okay. Next, another problem that you think can arise outside what you have here.
Money. I'm having no money.
Okay, money is a problem. What does it do?
Having no phone.
What does that do to you? How will that affect your personality?
You have become involved.
Okay, so it becomes here. Because in the environment, you have the social, economic, right? Environmental, which you call ecological, something like that, those are things, right? And the social, it probably will be about your relationship, how you relate to other people around, right? Because you are part of what you call the identity. We can system theory. What does it say? What does the system theory tell us? System theory. Chirombo system theory, what does it tell us? Monga, your friend, system theory, I've looked at this in guesswork. And don't forget that guesswork, assessment, whatever it is, they're one thing. Except they'll try to put more emphasis on assessment because that's the core of what you are supposed to do in social. So, here, the environment is the constituent of this system, right? Where there are so many elements playing around, and those can create a situation where you find yourself with a problem, right? It's all about money, economic. You guys have relationships with your people around your neighbors, whatever it is, not the relationship that you are not thinking about. But even if you guys have that type of relationship, it's also a problem. Yes. Why would you be unable to attract people to come to your help? That's not help. It's an emotional help. Emotional support. Yes, emotional support.
I can provide financial support.
Emotional support is very human being. I don't think like that. Alright, so let's proceed. So the number 2 on here actually will help you to be able to understand the individual is misrepresented here. It should be not the sentiment, but the issues of triad. The triad. Triad organ and Chirongo is about the behavior, right? It's about how you relate to the environment. You relate? But what is there?
Financial education. You just deny yourself.
After what was my parents?
Kwa inakonzungumza kwa bwana pite. Wina alikuwa
And the first process, right? So this is how we are looking at this situation here. So when we talk about the mind here, we're talking about those three issues around there. We're looking at issues of what we call the triad, which is your behavior, how you relate to the environment, and when we talk about the environment, we're talking about the systems in which you are. So it will be the systems, and also your thoughts processes. So this would give you what I always call the triad. And number three, also you'll be looking at exactly how your conduct is influenced, right? What influences the conduct of your service user? And also you proceed to look at the impact of that information you're going to get and how that may be helpful to your service user. So these are the things that you'll be looking at. And they're quite many. You also look at issues of motivation. What motivates your service user to behave the way he does? Right? Is it because has dressed in some way or the other because of circumstances around that individual? Or would the circumstances be ecological in nature? For example, are the circumstances about the behavior, how he manages himself and his behavior around, and also it's about the thought process, how that individual thinks and is able to manage himself. So this will be the issue that we'll be looking at as you get your information from your services. And also, interviews can raise an individual's self-esteem. It's possible, right? Yeah, when you're doing to an individual and you decide to use the personal-centered approach, we mentioned that personal-centered approach is about building self-esteem of an individual to be able to understand the situation in which that individual is, right? We said that, that's what we said. You're forward. I will say, what is the other one? When you give confidence in your service, what are you trying to do to your service? To? So when you are building confidence, we said interview is a process. Can build confidence, right? Interview can raise an individual self-esteem, right? Yes, so all these things come around. So here it will be an issue of, you saw that, so that's what you would have. And also that help you to evaluate and also interpret that information that you get. Because the very best way to get your decision is to be dependent on the interpretation of that information that you get. Is it possible, for example, to deal with your service user? Check the service user through all the processes of information gathering, and you fail to understand the situation. Is it possible?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you must note why it is important to be able to get your information right. And lastly, also, let's bring in something which can bring change. So your interview basically will have brought to you some change. Kimber, why are you late? Of course, I'm told you were missing another phone, bro.
No, I should tell you, I came from home 8 days for the only to change my phone. Then I go to Chiquiti. I made cake with Salim. You know cake with Salim?
Yes.
I made cake with Salim. I told my team, where are you going? I'm going to school. Let's go. I was like, okay, cool, but then I want to go home. I want to get something. We wanted to get something. I was like, okay, cool, let's go. Then I got it to City Center. Before this. I was like, I'm not going to today. I was like, this is your time that was 9 o'clock. Can you put me to I want to do something, and I was like, yeah, sure, see your time. Now I was comfortable with changing the phone. I was going to do that thing today. I was sitting in the car. You were then she was running in the car. I was just sitting in the car. Then I didn't need to notice to you sent a message to the area because I was just chilling. I didn't check something. Then I told you, when you don't do the area because a lot of things saying, I was like, okay. Then I told you area because then I told you, I have the class. Then I was like, okay, let me just finish. Then I just waited for you to finish. Just finish.
So
now it's who the receptionist. Imagine.
you're doing ignorance with the name.
Chris killed in some
That's fine. So also, interviews will bring about change in your services. So that's nice. Let's look at the text. There are 3 main texts that you as the social worker, your process of helping your service users. We agreed, you have done your assessment, and throughout you are doing your planning, right? So you plan your assessment, and you plan your intervention. And the process of planning, you're also looking at the issues like how you get information. And we gave you all those issues that surround the information together, the processes and why they're important. Now, let's look at the text. So, 3, the structured interview. So, you can get information from your service user by use of a structured interview. Right. So structured interviews are usually guided, controlled, and directed interviews. Structured interviews are guided, they are controlled, and they are actually directed. In other words, as a service user, as a service provider, you will have issues you want to understand from your services. And for you to understand your service user, you will also use an interview technique to get that information. And that information will have to be guided in situations where you know exactly what you're going to get. Right? So this type of interview usually will follow a particular pattern which is guided by interview tools. What is an interview tool? In there? Know that you've been with Samela. I'm not going to give you questions. What is an interview tool? So you will sector 5, area 12, area 10?
No, where to set aside to get something, then you want to area 10. For the yes, that's where we go. No. Yeah, I know you were using your car, but you didn't for it.
Okay, so this interview is normally controlled by the tool in the manner that you want to collect your information. That's what it is, right? So the subject. So in a structured interview, if you want to guide it and you want to control it or you want to direct it, you can use the questionnaire, for example, right? So you have that's very, very clear questions that you are giving or you are those are services which gives you a structured way of approach, right? What do you want to understand, what do you want to get, what do you want to, how you want to interpret the situation we are service using. So this is one way. Now, this type of interview in social work, and let me just finish that. So in a structured interview, questions are planned and predetermined in advance. When you are structured interviewing, you are using structured interviewing technique, your questions are already planned and they already predetermined so that you are able, let's say, to know what you will get. Now, I wanted to mention what is right here, where I was trying to say that in social work, and in social work, in most cases, when you are doing your service users, you use a structured interview technique, you get quite a lot of problems, right? Quite a lot of problems. Why do you think it is difficult to structured techniques in social work when you are doing your service users? That's what Beatles said. What do you think will be the problem? To use structured interviews in social work. Somebody comes to you and you have to get information from that individual and you have decided to use structured interview technique. What do you think will be the problem?
I think you don't get like all the information that you get because you just follow what, like the questions are already there, you just follow the question. So,
okay. Now the other question is, how do you use a structured interview technique for somebody you don't know and something you don't know? Somebody just walks into your office. How do you use a structured interview technique where you don't actually have you don't know the person who's coming and the nature of the problem that the individual is coming to present?
it's hard.
It's hard, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, there are specific cases in the social work where you have already prescribed structured questions, right? Yeah, those will be actually come in form of a form, where you're just trying to fill a form or something like that. Yes, you can get those. I think there's an issue, if you're dealing with the issues of juvenile justice, something like that, pre-arranged program form that we will solve. Now, one of the disadvantages of using structured interviews in cases are what? You cannot predetermine a self-user position, right? You cannot. You just come in, how do I know that Chigambo was not transferred? So how do I structure my question that he was not transferred to go on, something like that? It will become very difficult. Secondly, how cases and problems come in different directions, right? It will be, and I've already mentioned this, it will be a similar problem, right? Addressing two different people. But the approach will be different. Right? It is possible. It will depend on the situation of the problem and also how it originated and where it came from. So you can see all those things around. So here, it becomes a bit different because the problems may come differently and may actually present different dimensions that you may not be able to follow. And also, naturally, cases are not similar. Cases are not similar, so it becomes a bit different. So here, the issue of definition cannot be determined. Secondly, the rules are very different. Thirdly, the situation of service users also are different. So here, you find that the situation of said it's yours, right? So, all these things give you the problems on how you can use that type of approach. Let's move on to the number 2. This one is normal approach. This one. Number 2 here, the unstructured or what we call the non-directive interview. So that's the case, right? So the non-directive, very good one. But how would you use this non-directive as interview techniques in social case? How do you do? So you got this and the good question.
No, he took my thing.
Yeah, well, good. Okay. Now, the information is
I didn't tell the truth.
what's the truth?
It wasn't a pen. Kinney gave me a note instead of, so I wanted to read. So, I wanted to take it.
Okay.
Not the pen.
All right. So what was this?
She wrote something for Amira.
So what was it? What is it? No, the issue is you two guys.
Yeah.
They're telling true ones. Right? True ones. What is true ones? Huh? You should hear it.
Are you serious?
Yes. You are running away from the accepted norm, classroom norms, to do your things. This one is left out. Says this is not wrong. And you two were out.
It's only great. I didn't see one. That's it.
So I think that's what they're discussing right now.
Yes, that's it.
How would you say how A was fine?
No, you can discuss when you get wrong. Okay, so in terms of technique, the information is normally gathered randomly, right? From your service user. When you say randomly, your questions are not systematic, they are not structured, you just throw the questions as the situation presents itself. Right? So this one is what we call the directive type of interviewing techniques in social practice. And one of the advantages, let's see, what do you think will be the advantages of this type of approach? Well, don't read that one. Give me another one. That one's already there.
It makes the client feel comfortable.
Oh, who's the client, by the way?
The student is
Oh. So this type of approach actually allows freedom for the service user to express feelings without an individual, right? Your hand was up.
Yeah. I think it also makes it easier for the service provider to understand the problem as the service user.
Okay, so it allows for the freedom for the service user to express feelings without undue influence, and also provides some degree of gratitude to express oneself, right? So it means the service user will actually be able to express oneself much better. And also here, there is an opportunity for you as a social worker or a case worker, right? To interrogate yourself user free, because you're not controlled or directed by the type of questions that you have in your process of getting the information. So you actually have more freedom as a social worker to probe. What it does here for the social worker here is that it creates an opportunity for the service user to probe. No, right? Yeah, because you have to now you are able to probe more into the situation of your service user. Let you understand that situation, and that by implication may be very, very important for your decision-making processes as you come down to design your integration strategies. So that is what it is. I'm not see that. This one here is about the service user. Yes. To reflect, right, on the condition. And this will also help you in the process of your coming up with an intervention. So this is how it will be. But also, don't forget, it does also bring about that type of relationship. Remember, we talked about case-like relationships, right? As being core in your day-to-day work with the service user. So it does provide that opportunity where you are able to build your relationship, right? And we said that we'll talk about case provider, case worker relationship. We're talking about how you build trust, how you build mutual trust. In other words, both yourself and your service user will be able to build trust on each one of you. And that makes the environment conducive to your actual understanding the problem that is affecting your service user. And also, actually, that's also try to give an opportunity for the service user to, once you have built trust in somebody, it means you become very comfortable and easily give us more information, right? When if I were to look at the such interviewing you have there on an issue that I discover about her, she may not be very free with that information, right? Because they were not built that trust between ourselves. But as soon as we build our trust between ourselves, then she should be able now to come out and give more information. And that becomes important when it comes to issues of decision making on the way of your intervention. The other one here is about issues of empowerment. it does also empower the service user, right? I mentioned about the reflection up there, but also here it comes about same issue of reflection, issue of the causal factors, and also the possible solutions that they may come up with. You have something to say? Everybody's very quiet. What's happening? Keep your nervous system down. Yes. I gave you a question. I still come back to it.
What was the question then?
Please, you are not taking it. Okay, let's proceed. We have another type, which is the test type. I mentioned about the three. The test type here would be what we would call the mixed or in-depth interview. Right? Sometimes you can call it a semi-structure. So it's mixed. It's mixed, in-depth, or semi-structure. So we talked about the structure. So we talked about the directive or the non-structure. And here we're talking about the mixed one, in-depth, or semi-structure. This one uses a mixed approach, where you use both the prepared, which gives you the guidelines or guides you and your service user on what you are trying to deal with, and also the spontaneous questions. Spontaneous questions refers to questions which arise as you go along, right? As a dealing with a service user, there are certain things that come to your mind and you want to deal with those issues. These are what we call the spontaneous approaches. And sometimes this spontaneous type of questions help you to get more detail, right? So spontaneous. Why this one is good? Because you are able to grow and therefore can give you an opportunity to get more information into areas where your service user was not ready to get that information. So you can use those. When we are looking at social protection, or is it this one here? Miracle questions.
Yeah.
Questions. You know the miracle questions? Yes? That was otherwise. That was last week, is it? We are looking at what? What will tell us what it is? We are looking at intervention, right? And we are looking at some approaches to it. It was only last week. Okay, let's move on. So this one here can also help you to dig more and get more information as it requires. This one is one which I would recommend as the best in social work practice, because it gives you both sides of the technique on how you can get your information from your service user. You understand? Because it's mixed, it means you are able to get what is structured, and you are also able to use that which is not structured rather, and you should be able now to get to the bottom of the problem quite easily. And the why this one is also good is because it can enable you to use what we call leading questions, right? Leading questions or setting questions. This one can give you questions, the arching questions, or leading questions, right? What means that I will give you a question, right? As you answer, any process of you give me that answer. I may ask to get something that you are not ready to divert to me. And also, it helps you to actually get some information which the service user may not have been ready to give out. It's possible. But let us ask you to look at the miracle question. The miracle question is that see my miracle is. What do miracles do? They do wonders, right? Yeah. So you can use those things to get some information that actually was not even available to you. So that's it. This is why I said this type of technique I think is one of the best. Why it mixes the two. And it also does expand your view on the problem that you're trying to deal with. So that is it. So this one is possible in social work because there are situations which have common elements. So caseworker may use one, prepare questions if they are common, and or just to go out through other means. And it's good for probing, as I said, and that's it. They are quite a number. But what do you think would be the disadvantage of this type of approach? What do you think would be the disadvantage of this type of approach, from your understanding? Hey, people are aware. What are the advantages and disadvantages of mixed or in-depth interviewing in social work practice? Advantages and disadvantages of mixed. We've already used this one. We have to mention the advantages, not the disadvantages. Yes. What will be the disadvantage? Anita. Yeah, what will be the disadvantage?
Somehow, getting all the information somehow will be restricted. So, because there's also the structured part where you follow rules which are already there, so somehow information is restricted. Roast chicken, roast chicken,
Okay, that's the one who's going to so, I don't know if they give you something new here, but so advantages and disadvantages, and that's what I just to give you. The second one was very good for time management. You manage your time, right? Because the service user cannot take you off, right? Number two, you are able to that's what I'm giving you now. You want to where that's this. I'm telling you. That's good for time management. You are able to concentrate on the problem at hand. And what else?
It is good for time management. Oh, yeah.
You manage the first process of your service user. You manage the service user. That includes the emotions and things like those. This one is good, and I'm assuring you. If the thing that you really enjoy it, it will be simple with this one because it's a good value. Okay. But you got that is my soul.
Where do you are?
Okay, there we go.
Where?
I'm the one who is holding the
Right. That one. You get these things on your photo, right?
No,
Huh? But I'm talking to the man this morning. Okay? So that is how those things are. It's good for you. We move on. We looked at this one here. And you have those down, the advantage there. Right? Very, very clear. And all those. What are the disadvantages? Right? What are the disadvantages? Can we get some?
advantage of what?
Disadvantages of that.
Of structure in the
Non-structured. Talk about non-structured.
non-structured.
Yes.
Let me see. We have an advantage around the field. Disadvantage is that you don't have limits. Sometimes you just bagage. Then as they can be here, you have your answer and questions.
You can't put the user because they go talking, right? So you cannot control the status user dot process. We just escalate the opposite of what we looked at earlier on. So we talk about the sort of processes that cannot be controlled. And also you may not be focused. Right. Move on to wait. Let me wait. Let me. Alright, we move on. We look at the version this one here, which is that, and it's possible for social workers to have common table, cause of problems. And my question was, what would be the advantage of this and the disadvantage of this? Look at this one, and the one we just looked at, they are almost similar advantages and similar disadvantages. because we are picking from each side, but the only thing that it can give you a parameter where you're able to investigate more and you're able to bring in a situation where you can lead that service user into diverging more information that we may need to have. Let's look at the skills that we need. These are the normal skills as I mentioned earlier on. Communication in the social work is key. There's no social work practice without communication. Simple and straightforward. And it's unfortunate that here we're not doing learning sign language. We should have done it. Huh? More than that. You're going to get an individual who cannot speak, but can see. Yes, who cannot speak, but can see. Possible. And there will be others who cannot speak, but they can speak. So how do you deal with those people when they come to your office?
You make them feel comfortable, okay?
But they can't speak.
Oh, like you mean blind. I'm blind, Lord.
So what do you do? What can you do with that? How do you deal with that?
You should be like your blind.
No?
You should not have to drive there.
Okay, close your eyes. Close it. Just close it. Close it. So, you get somebody like that, what are you going to do? That's it. How do you do that? So what do you do? They don't see, they can't see, what do you say? That's what I'm saying. We should have been able to do some of those things around. And of course, they're going to get this cases.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
You're going to work as a person, and then you're going to be like, the first blind person coming here. Those some people who are blind that came in there.
Okay. So that is.
You're going to work as a person, and you're going to be the first person who are being able to those people who are here, who are blind, and they're going to ask this person. Do that for me.
But the question is, it did not come to you because he is blind or she is blind. It came to you because of the problem.
Maybe the person who doesn't see it in the blind or
Alright. So that's now the issue of are you looking at the individual because they are blind or you go back to a social work area? Yes. That's a human being.
Yeah.
The problem, deal with the problem that is ambiguous. So, you need to understand the key. And we are going to meet by the other things. Therefore, the communication is key, and you need to understand this in terms of your social work practice. I didn't have to use the same language I forgot. That's all the things that I forgot, I don't forget it anyhow. But you can share what it is. Now we tell you that there are all those things that are there. Yes, so you can see. And those two, three, the lady and the gentleman will do the sign language, but they leave it. So that the first cohort that we trained around 20 years. Okay? Yeah. In Guru, something like that. So we must be doing everything. You can try to train and do as many years of us. A lot of money. So, the skills that you require here is one of those we call active listening, which puts the service user at the center of the conversation. To really pay attention, listen, and that type of approach will help you to understand the situation and also how that your understanding can feed into the situation where you have to help that individual. Also, that help involves a combination of both the talking and the listening, right? To try to show empathy. What is empathy? You have, for example, you have asked the question. First, the question will be asked to your friend behind. What is empathy?
Empathy.
Yes, what is it?
Empathy.
actuarize. Your service is to actuarize. Right? So actuarize is to build. Okay, that's fine. Then that is it. Let's proceed to finish this. Critical thinking. What is critical thinking? In social work, we talk about critical thinking. We'll be talking about what? You get one on the phone. Yeah. What is critical thinking? Oh, idea. Not here, I know. I made a mistake. Not to put it. Okay. This is ability to one. How you analyze the situation. Which is actually actual determination of what you're going to be looking at. And also how you are able to synthesize when you combine ideas that you have identified through the analysis, and also how you get the meaning from those type of ideas that you have. Disaggregation, I've mentioned this over and over again. What is it? Dinner now, okay? Oh, when it is there. Oh, it's okay, that's fine. That's all. Okay, so next time I'm not going to give you freedom to go further. No, but there's a few minutes better.
I meant there was no key. The talkative get a lady. This one in class.
So when you get that, yeah, both of you. Your information that you get, right? And also, your evaluation is supposed to be systematic. Before the processes and procedures that can help you to look at that. And also, how you apply your knowledge. I think I've looked at this in casework one. How do you apply your knowledge? How do you generate that knowledge through your analysis?
Can you go back to the
Alright, so you have that on there. Again, you are trying to see what you can do. And also, issues of organization. How do you organize your information that you gather? And how does that information help you in the decision-making process? Right? With your services. So it becomes crucial. And it does inform you in that direction. Right? And also, we look at issues of what? Okay. Yeah. Then you have information that you've gathered becomes very important. And there's the issue of time management. How do you manage your time? Right? And also, how do you interpret the information? You can gather a lot of information, data, everything around, but how do you manage it? How do you interpret that information? This is a process, again, which is important, part of your skill in your interviewing process. Also, how do you come to a conclusion? For example, all these come out as skills. I'm talking about empathy, which I think Brice gave us a very, very clear understanding of what it is. It is a situation where you are able to emotionally understand the feelings of your services, right? Yeah. The term you went emotionally there, I want to put it in brackets because it may mean something different, right? How you feel as the service user, also the level of implication. Right, so here, I want also to see how we can address this issue here. Now, you come down, boundary setting in social work, I think we have covered that, and also politics, and you can move down to look at the issue of communication, as I've already mentioned, they become very, very critical. Now, Morgan, what's the boundary?
The boundary is
How important is it in social work?
what? How important? Yeah, it helps the state user and the kids in the social worker to have limits in their way to avoid going out of bounds.
And just to add up, it keeps the work profession.
But that is very bad. It's taking a class.
You did the class.
That's why I think
So whoever sent you to never do this again.
Whoever sent you should not do it again. Say, don't put a one million person in one.
Okay, so bottom up, naturally, do define what is acceptable and what is not acceptable, right? Within the parameters of your operational sphere or field. And also, they do provide things for how you manage your behaviors, right? So, Morgan was the most correct, but not very correct. And I think talk about interpretation of information. It also becomes very, very important because if you have captured information or you have the data with you, which you cannot interpret, it becomes useless, right? So, these two also apply. All right, I think issues of time management, we all know how important it is. As a social worker, you are dealing with an individual, a human being, more than a government, right? So, time management becomes key because if you cannot manage his time or your time, anything can happen. Because we say in social work, we help an individual based on the degree of likely harm. You remember that? Yes. The degree of the likely harm that may occur or affect an individual. So we act actually in that context. So time management becomes important. If you waste a lot of time, that small child found by the roadside could die, right? So time management becomes critical in how you manage it. So we are meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Guess what?